Yesterday you are observed that what is meant by light and what is meant by the reflection of light and how does it takes place in the different. Today let us know about, by recalling the yesterday's, the reflection of light generally takes place in the regular surface, that is plane mirror and the spherical mirrors depending upon the surfaces we do. Now let us know about the laws of reflection. As you have learned that the first law of reflection explains that whenever a light ray falls on plane mirror, the incident ray and the reflected ray, the line which divides the incident ray and the reflected ray is called the normal line. Hence, incident ray, normal line and the reflected ray all lie on the same surface. That is nothing but flat surface is the both. Whereas in the second law, it shows that angle of incidence if it is 30 degree. Similarly, angle of reflection also 30 degree. So these two are called laws of reflection. Whereas the second law, it is also called as sense law of reflection. Today, let us know about images formed by the spherical mirror as well as the plane mirror comparison in between them. See, as you know that the surfaces differ according to plane and then curve. So it is a plane mirror, as you all familiar with this, regularly you are using from morning. So that is nothing but a plane mirror. Because the surface is plane, as you look the object whatever, through that it looks as same size, same distance, and only you will feel that when you are raising right hand, it looks as left hand. That is nothing but lateral inversion. You have learned in the lower classes. Whereas, to understand about the surfaces of spherical, the best example which was mentioned in your text, that is nothing but the surface which is curved in the spoon, regularly what we are using. So children, you can see that the curved surface, what you will observe, it's nothing but a curved surface. We will call it as concave, because the light rays when it falls, interior part of the spoon, the light reflection takes place. So similarly, opposite to that, it is a bulged part, that is nothing but convex place. So for that reason, it is an indication to show that convex surface. So let me know how does it reflect through the mirrors. So first we can observe the plane mirror when you saw the object. So I hope everyone can see the object like a camera. You can look through the plane mirror. So that sees as the same size of the object which is kept in front of you. And how does it look? It is a virtual, because it is always lateral and it cannot be pulled on the camera on the screen. So similarly, it is same distance from object to board. How much is there? The same distance behind the mirror it forms. Okay. Then let you know about the concave mirror. So as I told that, in the concave mirror is how the curved surface is told. See, comparison with this, let us see the concave mirror, which is one side enamel, another side is the polished, that is reflecting part. So now let us see the object which can be seen through this is always small diminution. So as you see in the plane mirror, it has been observed that the same size. Whereas in this, you can see that the same object only decreased in the size. We will call it as the size small or diminution depending upon the distances from the mirror. Whereas how does it looks? Is it looks the upright? No. It always reverse. Hence we call it inverted image. And one more thing you can observe. How does it looks? So it can be caught on the screen. It can be remain on the screen. Hence we call it as real image. In next we will understand about the difference between real image and virtual image. And one more thing you can observe. How does the size varies? See, majorly the distance from mirror to the object, as you go back side or if you come forward, it changes in their size. So for that reason, according to different position, so even though inverted, size goes on, diminishes, same size, and at one condition it enlarges. Okay. Now let us convex is nothing but back side it is curved. Hence, front is, that is the reflecting part is a bulging surface. See, the same thing what you are observed can be seen. The object through this mirror is not having actual the size. Here the size has been increased. So, if you are plotting, again changing the position, it goes on increases. Hence, we say that the image formed by the convex mirror is either big or enlarged. And how does it look? In the same direction. Hence, we say that either it is upright or erect image. And how does it look? So, it cannot be caught. Hence, we say that it is a virtual and always forms behind the mirror. So, by knowing this, let us compare the applications. Generally, what we do in the plane mirror, we use generally for seeing the faces, as in the binoculars, and also for the telescopes, we are going to use the reflecting telescope used by plane mirror, and even in the used for the navy, whereas in the Z shape you are observing. So, the reason is that here the reflecting mirrors which are used to give it back the reflection. Then easily they can absorb the things. So, whereas in the concave mirror generally where they are going to use, the surface is curved. So, for that reason, by using the curved surface, the focus point or the light maximum will fall at the center of the mirror. Hence, they are going to use in the solar furnace to absorb the light rays. Whereas, not only this, even it can be used in the mirrors like, or used in the dentist also to see the decay part of a tooth also. Whereas in the convex mirror, generally the rear view mirror will call it. Rear view means the things which are coming behind the vehicles can be observed, that is in the diminished size, whereas it can be seen through the mirror itself only, the complete image part. Then the driver can alert to go side or to leave the gap for behind vehicles. So that is the major things. So these are all about the images formed by the plane mirror, concave mirror, convex mirror. So today your three questions are how majorly you should write that what is meant by reflection of light, what are the laws of reflection, and images formed by the plane mirror, concave mirror, convex mirror, and in that only you can include the application of mirrors in